who testified against 45, was escorted out of the White House earlier today. The decorated soldier and national security aide who played a central role in the Democrats' impeachment case against 45 was escorted out of the White House complex on Friday, according to his lawyer, who said he was asked to leave in retaliation for telling the truth. The truth has cost Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman his job, his career, and his privacy, David Pressman, an attorney for Vindman, said in a statement. He did what any member of the military is charged with doing every day. He followed orders, he obeyed his oath, and he served his country. Stuff that 45 has never done. Even when doing so was fraught with danger and personal peril, Pressman said, and for that, the most powerful man in the world, buoyed by the silent, the pliable, and the complicit, has decided to exact revenge. The White House did not respond to Pressman's accusation. We do not comment on personal matters, said John Olyot, spokesman for the National Security Council, the foreign policy arm of the White House, where Vindman was an expert on Ukraine. Vindman's status has been uncertain since he testified that he didn't think it was proper for 45 to demand that a foreign government investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his sons dealing with the energy company Burisma in Ukraine. Vindman's ouster, however, seemed imminent after 45 mocked him Thursday during his post-acquittal celebration with Republican senators in the East Room, and said Friday that he was not happy with him. Now, the thing is that, yes, 45 could celebrate all he wants to about being acquitted. It does not mean that he's fucking innocent. He's still fucking guilty no matter what. It's just that the Democrats didn't have enough evidence to go further with the crimes and everything. I'm not happy with him, 45 told reporters on the South Lawn of the White House. Yeah, we're not happy with you either. You think I'm supposed to be happy with him? I'm not. They're going to be making that decision. Vindman, who's a 20-year Army veteran, wore his uniform full of medals, including a Purple Heart, when he appeared late last year for what turned out to be the testy televised impeachment hearing. 45 blowers raised a question about the Soviet Jewish immigrants' allegiance to the United States and noted that he had received offers to work for the government of Ukraine. Offers Vindman said he swiftly dismissed. He says, "I am an American," he stated empathetically. When the senior Republican on the House Intelligence Committee, Representative Devin Nunes, addressed him as Mr. Vindman, the Iraqi war veteran replied, "Ranking member, it's Lieutenant Colonel Vindman." The statement from Vindman's lawyer did not say whether he would be reassigned to the Defense Department where he worked before being detailed to the White House. Defense Secretary Mark Esper was asked what the Pentagon would do to ensure that Vindman faces no retribution if he's reassigned to the Pentagon. "We protect all of our service members from retribution or anything like that," Esper said. "We've already addressed that in policy and other means." Esper referred questions about Vindman's next assignment to any Army officials. Pressman released a one-page statement claiming that Vindman was among a handful of men and women who courageously put their faith in country ahead of fear, but have paid a price. "There is no question in my mind of any American why this man's job is over, or why this country now has one less soldier serving in it at the White House," Pressman said. Lieutenant Colonel Vindman was asked to leave for telling the truth. His honor, his commitment to right, frightened the powerful. Yep.